I used to think everybody was crazy on account of they talk to themselves when they drive, but now it's just like, oh yeah, he's making a YouTube video. Maybe I should get some script notes. Put them in the shredder and send them off to D-Rights. Ha, that was funny. I'll tell you a funny story. I used to make cartoons, right? And there was this company in Japan, and they owned the particular cartoon, right? They owned the cartoon. And we were dubbing it into English for ABC Family Disney, I think. And the hilarious thing, in my personal opinion, this is hilarious. There are 3 people that will send you notes to change the script before it's done. Executive producer, the owners, the creators, and the company that's financing it, Hasbro. Right? Well, honestly, the person that I work for didn't care about the Japanese and their personal opinion of what happens to their cartoon, right? Because the thing is, the Japanese don't understand certain cultural jokes that you can't do, like little kids peeing on each other in Japanese cartoons is funny, but we can't do that in American cartoons, right? So they don't understand. So you can't cut the joke out. It's funny. He's peeing on it. Well, we won't show it on Disney Channel for some strange reason if you let the kids pee on each other, right? So the kids don't pee on each other. And they have to be androgynous and gender neutral, which is a total fucking nightmare. So they'd send us the notes. This is what you're supposed to do. My job was to make sure that those notes were handled properly and they were given the proper attention that they deserved. I then have to put the videotapes back in the box, mail them to Japan with the notes, fixed with their things, and do what they say and send the videotape back. Well, all I ever really did was take their notes, shred them, and use them for packing material and send them back. Which I think was hilarious because, I used their notes all right every single time. They didn't read English. It was a translator, and I got the translated notes. They'd have to assemble the shit in the shredded paper in the box, translate it back into Japanese to know that I was sending them their shredded notes. Hilarious to me. But, whatever. That's my idea of funny. The executive producer thought it was funny too. Till I sent her notes to her, shredded up in the box. But it was a joke. She had called me and said, hey, are you shredding the D-Rights? Somebody's notes, I can't believe it said that. And sending them to Japan? I said, yeah. She said, don't do that anymore. Just don't. It's funny, but don't. I said, okay. Enjoy opening your box. 2 days later, I got a call. Don't send any more tapes packed in shredded paper. It makes a hell of a mess. And I was honest, yes, those are your notes. She thought it was funny. told me not to do it anymore. I get it. I did it because I thought it was going to be funny. And she called me before I mailed them. No. She called me after I sent him. I was like, oops, you're getting them too. There's like a car behind me. It's got a red sticker on the front window. It says something, but it's backwards. I can't read it. I'm pretty sure it's a Honda. And the windshield wipers are red. I should let him pass me. Pretty sure this truck has this truck. In my truck. Oh, it's a Mazda. With a rotary engine. Oh, is that a TR3 engine or something? I'm getting bored. Not really. There was a sign that said how far Sacramento was, but I wasn't paying attention. It's far. Okay, this guy's annoying. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention to buy a Viper? Go ahead, please. If you're thinking about buying a Viper, I would buy one. If you have the money and you're thinking about it, do it. If you're thinking about it and you don't have the money, save the money up. Don't buy a Viper in the summertime. Buy a Viper like the day after Christmas. It will be cheaper. A lot cheaper, like not before Christmas. After, like, you know, because the whole, it's winter, I just went through Christmas with the kids. Can't drive the car anyway. You know, whatever, but. In the place, and it's going to be from a cold place too, and you got to get this son of a bitch. Did I mess up? No, oh great. A one-lane road for the rest of the way home. What is speed limit? Speed limit. 50 miles an hour. Oh my goodness. You know, it's not that bad. It used to be they would do this. Maximum speed 45 miles an hour. No kidding. You pull your teeth out and throw in front of the car and pick them up. I'm 172 miles an hour. I'm 40 something. Your sign is crackhead. There's a truck coming. It's really wide with a house on it. It might not fit through here. Sacramento, 300 miles from here, right? 290 miles to Sacramento, 300. My house is like 365. So 600, about 665 miles. Yeah, it makes it 900 miles, plus 230. Makes 900-mile trip. But, you know, I'm in a car. It's actually fun to drive. I mean, really, you're throwing 1,000 miles down in a Viper. It's, even at the speed limit, it's cool. Just driving the car, man. I will tell you the best mileage I've ever gotten in this car was 23 miles per gallon. You could say bullshit, but you don't know. Yeah, I started at the top of the hill, filled the tank up, coasted down a mountain, and then rolled on flat land. You know, it was the absolute best case scenario for gas mileage. It won't make 23 miles per gallon back up the hill, but it's one of those elevational gas stations at the top of the mountain, you know.